Round 2, Electric Boogaloo. Let's go. Okay. Hopefully we're now good. Alright, appreciate you all waiting on me. Or waiting on that. While people slowly come back in, let me shuffle this back up. Alright, and we'll see if that does better. Okay, shuffle this so you don't think I stacked the deck or anything. Alright. So we have that. Let's quickly shuffle this again. Let's see how this does. Alright, so duration during your turn, you can move to a connecting location, limit once per turn. So wait, with the foyer, can both of them move? Like for free? No one playing as Lola? Nah. Welcome, Beans. Alright, so we're gonna start with Alessandra. Limit 1 mass per investigator. Uses 2 offerings. Replenish one of these offerings after you move out of a location with an enemy. You get +2 book or +2 foot for a skill test. Okay. So, just make sure that's still working all right. All right, cool. Let's use one of our actions to play the mask. Use a resource. Now we're testing 4 book against 2, so we might as well start getting clues, right? No, let's get fine clothes too. And spend a resource on that. And this gets, the mask gets 2 resources on it. Alright, cool. Cool. And then our third action, because we don't have a parlay yet now. Third action, let's test the 2 against this. And we pulled a -2, so it's 4 against -2, which means we succeed. So we got a clue. Sweet. Sweet. Okay, cool. Okay, everything's working good. So now it's Hank's turn. Propane Hank, as they like to call him. Okay. Let's get the sledgehammer out for if any enemies come. Let's use a cherished keepsake. And then for the second action. And third action, let's get the leather coat. So we can reduce all that. So that's down. Okay, cool. Go. And then now we are done. There is no enemy. So now we can ready everything up. We get to draw a card and gain a resource. Oops, jeez. And then draw a card. And gain a resource. Which brings up to 3. Okay. Now, place 1 doom on the agenda. It's only got 2, right? Yeah. So we got 1 there. And then each person gets a bad card. So 1 there. And 1 there. Alright. First one, investigator. 2-hand salute. Let's go. Miasmatic Shadow. Aloof, Hunter, Knight, Elusive. Oh boy, there's a lot of keywords I don't remember. Cannot be damaged except by spell, relic, science, or encounter cards. When you discard 1 or more cards from a hand at Miasmatic Shadow, if it is ready, it engages you and makes an immediate attack. So I don't want to discard cards from my hand. Alright, so Aloof, Hunter, and Elusive at night. So, let's look all that up. Aloof does not automatically engage investigators as keyword, so it spawns unengaged, so it's just chilling out there. We may engage it if we want to. And that's that. So then Hunter is during the enemy phase, each ready unengaged enemy with the Hunter keyword moves to a location. That makes sense. And Elusive means elusive. Doesn't come up. Is that a new keyword, I guess? Elusive appears to some enemies in the expansion. Elusive enemies represent enemies who want to avoid the investigators for their own survival. Attacks or is attacked after it disengages and then moves to a connecting location. Okay. And then it exhausts. So, when you discard one or more cards from your hand. Okay, so we just don't want to discard cards from our hand. Right? That seems maybe easy enough. Alright, Hank's bad card is discard all the cards. If there are no enemy locations in play, pulled in gains surge. Okay, so there are no enemy locations in play. So it gains surge. Okay. So that goes away. So it surges to... Okay, the same exact thing. Okay, next one is... test 3 foot. For each point you fail by, you must either lose 1 resource or take 1 damage. So we're testing 3 foot against 3 foot. We'll just do the 3 foot, right? All right, +1. Hey, we succeeded. Okay, cool. Swarm of bees. Bzz. I think I make up my own rules when I play this game. My reading comprehension isn't the best. That's all right. I get it. I get it. So, all right. We can't do anything with this shadow. He's just chilling in the foyer. We might as well quest, right? So we'll quest 4 against the 2 with Alessandra. Are you playing on easy? Easy. Playing on easy. As long as you have a good time. There's no good times allowed. +1. Okay, we succeeded. All right, so we got 2 clues, which means we can just straight up murder this location, right? I assume that's what we want to do. Does it make more sense to move out of the way of the location? Well, we should probably go over here anyway because it's cheaper. So let's do that. Let's move 1. Wait, I shouldn't exhaust this.
And his name is John C.
Let's move over there. Oh, wait, we can move for free. We'll move for free. During your turn, move to a connecting location, limit once per turn. So we'll go there. Okay. Movies always... Excuse me. Okay. After you discover the last clue for this location, discard 1 card at random from your hand. All right, we're not going to do that. Not going to do that. All right, so we'll test 2 on there. Hey, Canadian, how's it going? Oh, God. +1 again. Okay, the draws are on our side tonight. So this gets 2, and then we get a 3rd. I mean, we're just trying to seal locations, right? So I might as well just, like, get as many clues and then just seal it, right? Bless you, thank you. All right, we'll test it one more time. 4 against 2. I like the part where I'm just getting clues. Ooh, okay, that's not good. All right, so we failed that. Do we have anything that can fix that? No, we don't. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. All right, so him and his spot. Oh, wait, I guess we should have done... We're not at the same spot, so we can't do it as a group, can we? It's like tonight, this might not be so fun. Come on. Since it has a low shroud and gives you victory points. Yeah, but I don't want to get attacked. We saw what happens when I get attacked. So wait, can we not... We can't spend as a group because she's not over here anymore, right? That was a poor move by me. I chose poorly. So there is less stress and having more fun. You can. She has the clues. Even though we're not in the same space, we're allowed to. I can't remember if like you have to be in the same space together to do it. All right. So let's pull our clues. And let's seal this. Wait, how do we make the things fall down? How is that supposed to work? Oh, that's when the enemy gets defeated. Okay. That's only if it's an enemy. Okay, cool. What's the exact word of sealing? Okay. Clues cannot be discovered from in locations with no investigators. If your location is unsealed and dormant, investigators at that location spend clues as a group. Spend one per investigator clues as a group. Place one resource on it as a seal. Makes it sound like it has to be at that location, right? I think it has to be at that location. Since it says that location. Okay. So we'll just move Hank over. So he's over here chilling there. Then, I mean, we have one book. We've been drawing a lot of +1s. Maybe. No, that doesn't make any sense. We're not going to do that. That's dumb. That's dumb. Don't do that. Be the same location. Yeah, I don't know. Well, yeah, it kind of says it on the card. So, all right. So we'll spend a resource to draw a card. Let's see who draws a novel. Novel's just trying to sneak down here without me hearing him. Okay, and then I will. Yeah, we'll try it. We'll try a clue. Testing 2 against our 1. Come on, +1. Let's go. Okay, -2. That's fine too. Okay, so fail. Lots of fail. Alright, so that's the end of our phase. Now the shadow comes and it hunts us, so it's going to just chill out with us. Just put it there for now. In tests, you aren't. Isn't generally a good game plan? No, it's a fine game plan. It's new strategy. It's a new meta. Actions are scarce? No, we got 3 of them. We got plenty. The problem is Hank is only there for punching things in the face, and there's nothing to punch in the face. I can't punch a shadow as much as I would love to. Alright, so we'll ready everything up. She'll draw a card. Scout ahead. Gets another token. He will draw a card. Toe to toe. Let's go. Go ahead. Okay, so this goes now to 2. Now, that causes this to advance. All right, so at the sound of creaking wood, you spin to face the hall you came from. Everything looks as it was, and yet you cannot shake the feeling that things are subtly different. Letting out a held breath, you resume your investigation, only to find the furniture in your room settling into place, like children playing a game of musical chairs. A slimy tentacle retreats between a gap in the wood. The rumors regarding the Hemlock house were only half right. There is something living within its walls, but it's something far worse than you could have imagined. Shuffle each copy of set aside out of the walls and pulled in treacheries into the encounter deck. Well, we did that in the beginning. It said to put them all in. Well. Right? Didn't it tell us to do that in the beginning? Yeah, it never said to keep it out. Oh well. Alright, so I guess we shuffle them in, even though they were already in. That's fine, I guess. Along with the encounter discard pile. Okay, so the discard pile gets shuffled back in, which is fine. 13 alleys cruising. Yeah, eventually. You eventually get to 13. Alright, so find the unsealed dormant location nearest to the most investigators. Flip that location to its enemy side. Alright, so let's flip foyer over, I guess. Oh, wait. Oh, the victory display. Okay, so we'll flip the living foyer over. Find the set aside predatory house story card and resolve its text. The predatory house. Okay, here it is. So to resolve its text. Did you see the location you're at? This one? No, we haven't done that. We just have to do the one. Find the set. Oh, wait. Find. Shuffle each card. Oh, wait. Is it near, like... Okay, so wait. Would it actually be this one? The dining room? Since that's the one we're on? I always hate when they say near. Because I feel like near is not the one you're actually on. Like, I'm in that one. Like, if I wouldn't say I'm near the basement right now. I would say I'm in the basement right now. This is one of the things with Arkham I don't like the wording with. Like, am I near the dining room? I would say I'm not. I say I'm in the dining room. It's the one you're in? That's annoying. Okay, so I guess we'll flip this over. So it loses all of its clues then? Massive. Cannot make eye attacks of opportunity. That's fine. It gets +2 health. Okay, when this enemy location is revealed, make a predation test. Okay. Okay. Create a separate bag consisting of the following tokens. What? You can use a cup, bowl, or other opaque container. It keeps them? All right, cool. So it's at 5, 3, 4. It keeps all tokens when it flips. Okay, cool. Okay. I don't have a second bag or a cup. Whatever. We'll figure this out later. If you don't have this is the predation, and these are predation tokens. They are not chaos tokens. All right, hold on. Wait, we have Arkham Knight stuff. Hold on. Oh, cow. Okay. And flip it back, it would keep this damage too. Oh, if I seal it? Alright, so we have to take a bunch of tokens and make a bag. Another bag. So we need this guy, and a tablet. Okay, got them. Cool. Can do. Now, then add the following locations to the bag for the current day. We're at night, so that doesn't count, right? We don't have to add anything. Because I assume days are days and nights are nights. Alright, some abilities will instruct investigators to make a test. The predation test may cause the house to come alive and prey on investigators. To resolve the predation test, reveal a random token from the predation bag and resolve its effects on the token. Alright, so flip this over. Okay, so I assume I don't have to put in extra things for whatever reason. Alright, so we'll do the bag. I probably want to, but... Alright, so force. When enemy location is revealed, make a predation test. Tablet. Set this token aside. Find the unsealed dormant location nearest to the lead investigator. Flip that location to its enemy location side. Okay, that's annoying. Extra token, but I think because you're at night, it's supposed to be spookier. Oh, that makes sense. Alright, so we set this token aside. Find the unsealed dormant location nearest to the lead investigator. So this one is now nearest. On its dormant location nearest to the investigator. Flip that location to its enemy side. So that's on its enemy side. It attacks each investigator at this location. There is none, so it doesn't attack us. Okay. Cool. That was that. Oh, so now the house stirs part 2 comes in. So now we go back down to 0. It's no mere infestation of rats or woodland creatures that haunts this deck. Can't read it. This manor. Something vile lives in Hemlock House. It burrows through the floors, rides within the walls, and watches you with invisible hungry eyes. Hungry eyes. When the Mythos phase ends, make a predation test. Oh boy. Okay, we're in that phase. So that stinks. Either place 1 clue per investigator of your clues on your location or remove a seal from it. Ready and flip it over. Alright, either place 1... Alright, so 2 clues on your location or remove a seal from it. Ready and flip it over. Oh, that's annoying. So now we have to spend clues to just keep it sealed. So we have to constantly be moving, basically. Oh boy, that's annoying. Okay. All right, so let's get our backwards. That's how that's worded, right? Either place two clues on the location, two of your clues on your location, or remove a seal from it. Ready and flip it over. Wait, if we kill it, it's done. Oh yeah, if we kill it, it's done. But the only problem with that is then this one would just flip over, right? Because I assume we still have to ready and flip it over each time. So no matter where we are, we're flipping it over. Right? Oh, that's worded weird. Either place two clues on your location or remove a seal from it. And then colon, ready and flip it over. So if we only remove a seal from it, we ready and flip it over? Or do you ready it and flip it over every single time? Okay, backwards. Let's do the backwards first. Revelation. Attach fungal rot to an item asset you control without fungal rot. Okay, let's put on my fine clothes for now. Treat the text box if we're blank except for traits. We can do fight 3. If we succeed, get rid of that. Otherwise, take 1 damage. Okay, so my text blocks for fine clothes is blank. That's cool. Whatever. Deal with that later. Resolution. Test 3 head. All right, so we have 3 against 3. We'll test 3 against 3. See how we go. Plus 1. Okay, plus 1. All right, so that goes away. Okay, this goes away before we accidentally keep this over here. Cool. All right, so now it's Alessandra's turn. So it does not make attacks of opportunity, which is good. So we can basically get a bunch of clues from there, have Hank Hill punch in the face for some damage, kill it, and it goes away into the victory display. The next one would come down, and then the house stirs will flip it over automatically, I think. Yeah. Alessandra could place 2 clues in the location, investigate to get 1 back, and then pay 2 clues to seal it. Yeah, but if I seal it, what's the point? We can't seal and stay somewhere. We have to seal and move, right? You literally can't, or not that you can't, you don't want to stay somewhere and seal it. Because if you did, you would just be removing it next turn. Or I guess placing 2 of your own clues so you can just get them back. Which just feels like I'm spinning my wheels then. Alright, so let's have Alessandra. When you seal it, it stays out, but it won't flip anymore. No. I'm saying for the house stirs, right? So it says you either have to place 2 of your clues on the location or remove a seal from it. Right? Oh, I guess we don't have to do it all the time. That's what's confusing me. Okay, so it isn't a trigger thing. Ready and flip it. Oh, okay. I'm thinking I would have to do that. Never mind. That was dumb. That was dumb. Okay. Never mind. So we could just kind of ignore that. But it won't flip anymore. That's all right. We don't want it to flip. Put 2 clues on it, becomes normal room again and can be sealed. But it doesn't matter, right? We can either seal it or destroy it. Yeah, sealing or destroying. That's what we want to do. Okay. So first, Alessandra's going to be our clue person, right? We'll try to get some more clues. Then we might as well just have Hank punch the room in the face. What's a tablet? -3. If you fail, heal 1 damage from the nearest enemy at your location. I did fail. Remove the seal of his room and seal. You decide you want to kill the house. Alright, so we're just going to fail that, unfortunately. Yeah, we just failed. All right, let's try to get another clue. Second action. All right, 0. Cool. So we get 1 clue. Yeah, I think I'm just going to destroy the rooms then. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. All right, we're going to try to get another clue. So we could destroy some rooms and then try to like save up our clues and just run around and put clues on everything maybe. I just want to get another clue. Because I think we're going to lose these 3 clues once I punch in the face. Is this room 4 health per player? No, it's 2 health per player. So it's 4 health total. So that's why like I think Hank can take it out pretty easily. This one doesn't even have health. It looks like. Oh, no, it's up here. Oh, wait. Living room gets... Oh, no, he got more life. I'm sorry. It is 4. So it's 8 health in the living room. My bad. I read that wrong. I read the card wrong. All right, that's fine. We'll still punch in the face. My bad. All right, so what is he attacking? 3 against our 5. Oh boy, okay. Elite. Okay. They'll just hit you back for 1 and 1. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Who will it hit? Will it hit both of them? 1-1? Or just one person? It should hit both, right? Because we're both there. Yeah, I think it should attack both. All right, so it's Hank Hill time. All right, so is it massive? It is massive, yeah. All right, let's use 2 to fight 7 and hopefully do 2 extra damage. Fight in the living room. Or the dining room, sorry. The living dining room. Oh, shoot. -3. So I'm at 7, 6, 5, 4. No, we still succeeded. So we deal 2, 3 damage to him. 1, 2, 3. Okay, cool. And then we'll fight. We'll get -1 attack. But we'll throw away 2 cards to get 2 more attacks. So we're at 4, 5, 6. So we're 6 against its 4. 6 against 4. 0. Okay. And then we deal 2 damage. So that's 3, 4, 5 total. Here, we can take this away and put a 5 on there. Okay. That's everything now. So now it's the enemy phase. This thing still does nothing, right? It doesn't attack us because we haven't discarded a card. The living room is going to attack us. So I'm going to put 1 mental on my necklace and 1 physical on my shirt. And then Find Clothes is going to take 1 and 1. Get knocked out. And then that's all the enemy stuff. Was it something with the Mythos phase that ended? Or was that something else? Was that a different card? Maybe a different card. Yeah. Okay. Just want to make sure. I remember there was something being about when the Mythos phase ended, but I guess... Oh, that's the Predation thing? No, maybe not. Oh, yeah. When the Mythos phase ends, make a Predation test. Okay, so to remember that. All right, so now we do Upkeep. No, it's not. I just remember we had to do something and I didn't want to forget about it. I couldn't remember if that was the wording or not. All right, so 6. Draw a card. All right. All there. So now, Mythos phase when it ends. Okay. So replace 1 Dumont, or 1 out of 5. Bad card. Bad card. All right. So first bad card is Enervation. Test 5 fight. Reduce the difficulty of this test by 1 for each damage on you. If you fail, you must either take 2 damage or choose a card with the highest printed cost in your hand and discard it. So we'll test our 5 fight against 2. Alright, so we failed. So we have to take 2 damage or discard the highest cost card in our hand. I'm going to get rid of Thieves' Kit. Oh, shoot. If I discard, that thing attacks me. Actually, no, I'll take the attack. That's fine. So we'll take the 1 damage. This thing will attack us by 1, or attack her by 1. When you discard 1 or more cards from your hand, if it is ready, it engages you, it makes an immediate attack. Okay, so it attacked us. That's fine. Or attacked him. Yeah, so this enemy just did 1 and 1, or we would have taken 2 damage. She has less life. I'd rather take a life damage than anything else. Or a life and a mental versus 2 life. If there are no enemy locations in play, okay, so it does. Otherwise, test 4 fight. If you fail, choose the nearest enemy location and move 1 location at a time to it. If you fail by 4 or more, it attacks you. Okay, so we're doing the dining room, testing 4 against 4, or 5 against 4. 0. Okay, so we succeeded. So that's fine. Now it's the end of the Mythos phase. So now we take these 2 tokens. And we pull out this thing. Each enemy location attacks each investigator at that location. If no attacks are made by this effect, the lead investigator draws the top card in the encounter deck. Return to this token and each set aside token to the bag. Okay. So each of these go back. And we're going to take a lot more damage. So this is going to deal 1 damage, 1 damage. And then we're going to get rid of our cherished keepsake and our leather coat. That stinks. Okay. So that's that. That's back to normal. Okay. Back to Alessandra. Hey, Griffin. How's it going? So, we have some clues. All right. Doesn't make attacks of opportunity. So we can just run through it if need be. And if we seal it, we can seal it and leave, right? Hank has lots of life. Well, yeah, I mean, a little, but. All right, hold on. Let me think for a second. If we get at least a couple more of those clues and we run away and get away from Living Foyer over to the parlor. Is this game as good as Champions for True Solo? Looks a lot more complex. I wouldn't say it's more complex. There's more reading and stuff. That's 1 angry room, I know, right? I think you can't really do True Solo, though. You have to play 2-handed. True Solo doesn't work great. Gotta have to play 2 characters. Yeah, I agree. Like the first box, the first wave, maybe the first 2 waves you can play True Solo, but that's about it. Okay, so do we want to... okay, I'm thinking we'll clue twice here. Go here, and then we get a free movement. No, we don't get a free movement anymore. All right, so maybe we just clue once, and then we run away to the parlor. Parlors seem nice, right? Because if we sit there and attack it, that's not good. Actually, what we might do is just actually move. We can seal it, and it just stays like that when it's sealed, right? Is that how that works? That's not a Champions year, so maybe it's better for my wallet to not get in this game. Yeah, I would wait. Champions is also very good. All right, this doesn't say anything. Let's see. All right, hold on. So if we seal it, it could still attack, right? So we basically, if we seal it, we want to seal it and then run away. We don't want to stay there. And then we can just ignore the room. You can't seal an active location, just a dormant one. Where would it say that? Oh, yeah. If your seal is unsealed and dormant. Oh, my God. Okay. All right. So in order to make it whatever, spend 2 of your clues in your location. Okay. So we can flip the location. Okay. So wait, we can move, spend 2 clues to flip it, and then seal it with another 2 clues. So we don't have to deal with this. Might build around the least 2 hand, but champions is definitely at best at working completely solo. Yeah. So I had to put clues on to flip it. Now it kind of makes sense. So we can put the clues on to flip it. We can seal it. And then we can try to get more clues from it, right? Go back to testing. Maybe we do that instead. All right, let's do that. That actually sounds like a decent plan. So let's take, what's her face? Alessandra. Move her over as step 1. Step 2. Let us, oh no, we don't have to use an action. So we can either place 2 clues on your location to, or remove a seal to ready and flip it over. So we put 2 clues on, and we get to flip it over. So it's a normal room. We gave it some clues. Now it's all full of clues. It's not as hungry. So that's that. Then we can spend 2 clues. So we're down to 1 now to seal it. We might as well just seal it. I don't know if that really stops anything, but we'll seal it. And then we will spend our last one to try to get one of our clues back. I think bad happened because you failed that last scenario. I won't say anything bad happened. This wasn't great for us. Should I get one of our clues? -1, succeed. All right, so we're back up 1 clue. He took trauma. Yeah, I'm down 1 health overall. And I think someone died in the story that I didn't really care about anyway. Oh, shoot. This should have been flipped over. This never was. All right, so she's done. Now it's our turn. All right, so he's got, what, 5 life on it? So we're doing 3, 4... Okay, so we have to try to attack again. Story character doesn't matter? Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. So we're going to attack +2 fight. So it's going to be 7 against 4. Come on, 7 against 4. Okay, cool. So we deal 3 damage. So it's 2, 3. Not 7 against 4. It was 7 against 3. Sorry, I can't count. So it's 4, 8 life, 5, 6, 7. Oh, no, we killed it. Or it didn't have 10 life. It had 8 life. Perfect. All right, it dead. All right, so we destroyed this room. I assume the clue goes away. So when you destroy a room, it just goes in the victory display, right? When an enemy location is defeated, add to the victory display, leaving behind an empty space. Then simultaneously slide each location in the above column down to fill the empty space. Page each investigation. Okay, cool. So we get our 1 victory point. Sweet. And the house collapses. All right, so we have 1 more action. So we might as well spend an action to get Peter into play. And he costs 3. So we'll spend 3. All right. So we're 2 out of 7. Ain't bad so far. I feel like this is going better for us, chat. All right, so enemy's turn. There's no enemy rooms right now. Miasmic Shadow doesn't do anything. It's just chilling there. It's just being a miasmic. So that's fine. And then upkeep phase. So we'll ready her up. Draw a card. Get some more stuff. He gets to draw a card. Another Peter. And he gets up to 3. Okay, cool. This goes up to 2 out of 5. Bad card. Bad card. All right, so Alessandra. Swarm, test 3 foot. All right, so we have 4 feet. We'll test the 3. Big money, big money, big money. Oh, that doesn't seem good. -4. Do you have anything when you fail this, you can not fail it? No. All right, so if you fail and it's agenda 2A, it is. Or 3A. After this test resolved, remove this token from the chaos bag and add it to the predation bag. All right, so this goes to the predation bag now. Okay, interesting. That's fine. So that was that. We failed, so you must either lose 1 resource or take 1 damage. Oh, for each point you fail by. All right, so that was -4. So we lost by 3. So we'll just lose 3 resources. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. She's not spending money right now. Bad card is, if there are no enemy locations in play, this gains surge. Test 3 foot. If you fail, okay, so we're gonna test 3 against 3. Last time we did this, we drew a +1. I think. Oh, let's go. Okay. Success. Success. All right, so now it's the end of the Mythos phase, so we do the predation test. You're at 4? I am at 4. Let's put a thing on. This is why we have these tokens. All right, predation test. A hood. Set this token aside. Okay, so we'll set that aside. Okay, cool. All right, so what's she doing now? We should probably get that clue. All this stuff is expensive. X is one more than this location's floor number. So that's floor 2, so that's a 3. What's that one? One more than this location. Okay, so that's really expensive. And that's really expensive. So we might as well get some clues. We might test really heavily on foot on here to get some clues. Then more of the cultist tokens in the prep bag gives you more pulls where nothing happens. Yeah. Yeah. Don't like the way that this is going. Okay. So we'll do 1. Test 4 against 2. -1. Sweet. Okay. So we get this. Now, during your turn, you can move to a connecting location for freeze. We're going to do that with using this ability. All right. So I think what we're going to do with Parlor is we do have 4. So I think we're going to do Pilfer. So we're going to investigate. It's going to cost 4. And his investigation uses the foot instead of the book. If you succeed, discover 2 additional clues. So I think what we're going to do is remove 1 token from here. So our foot's up to 6. Then we're going to spend 7, 8. So we have 8 things, right? Sorry, that was our second thing. So 8 against 4. As long as we don't get an automatic fail, we're okay. -2. Okay, cool. So we get 1 normal clue plus 2 additional. So we get all these 3. Cool. All right, so then, yeah, we can seal it, right? So we'll spend our last thing. We spend, what is it, 2? 2 clues to seal it. So we have 2 sealed rooms and 1 destroyed room. So 3 out of 7. Not bad. All right, so that's the end of her and what she's got going on. So for him, I'm not 100% sure what we want him to do. Because he can't really go for clues. I guess we'll have... Oh my god, I keep forgetting to flip his tokens over. I guess we'll have him go over to the parlor too, just in case it flips over and we need to punch something in the face. Probably just drawing cards and moving closer. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. All right, so let's spend 1 to move here. During your turn, move to a connecting location. So we'll go here. 3, 4. Oh, wait. Fungal rot goes away, right? Because the item it was attached to went away. I should have gotten rid of that. Okay, so we'll draw a card. This thing is all the way over here, so it's only going to move 1 spot, so that's fine. So we'll draw a card for second turn. Cherish Keepsake. Let's actually... Wait, why is this up to 6? This should be at 5, right? There's no reason that should be higher. Do we want to play a Cherished Keepsake? So we have 2 mental. Chav, you remember why this went up to 6? Let me know. I think I just hit that weird. Great when Peter's in play. All right, so we'll draw 1 more then. Draw 1 more. Leather coat, which could be good. Moving forward, just to keep Peter alive. Use as a test, yeah. All right, cool. Enemy phase, they move 1 closer, so they're hanging out. That's fine. And then we ready her first. Draw a card. Perception. And we get some monies. Ready his. Finally remember. Draw a card. Stand together. And he gets a money. And that's everything. Okay, Mythos phase. This goes up to 3. Bad card and a bad card. First bad card is an enemy swarm of rats. So it's going to engage her. So Peter could just punch that in the face, though. So we'll probably do that. Stupid rats. And put this into play next to the agenda deck. As an additional cost for an investigator to play a card, they must take a damage. At the end of the round, discard 1 copy of this per round. Okay, so we'll put that into play. So in order for us to play a card, we have to take a damage. So we might just not play any cards. 5, 6, 7. Okay. Then we have to do the predation bag. What's this one? Set this token aside. Find the unsealed dorm location nearest the lead investigator, right? So it's this parlor. Oh, wait, no. Find the unsealed dormant location next to us. So probably this one. So find the unsealed dormant location nearest the lead investigator. Flip that token to its enemy location side. So this is going to go up to that side. All right, so he has 4, 5, 6 life. We each have to take 1 horror. So a horror, and then Peter can take a horror for us. All right. So it does 3 horror damage. So we do want to punch that in the face pretty hard when we get there. All right. So now it's her turn. All right. Let's think about this. He can just attack her rats, right? And we'll be good with that, I think. Because that'll be 5 against the 1. Or do I have to engage her rats first? Alright, so we can't play anything yet. So I guess... Oh no, they were going to attack of opportunity. Yeah, so we kind of need to run away from them. But if you fail, you hit her. I might have her actually evade them. The reason being is because I need to move up to the living library and then punch that library pretty hard. Because it's got 4, 5, 6 life. Do we? So we could do 3, 4. No, we won't be able to do enough damage. I don't want to go to living library first. You can go in any order. Oh, that's true. All right, so I don't think I want to go up to the living library yet because I don't think we can deal enough damage to it, unfortunately. Move up and evade the room, maybe? True, the room's only had 2 evade. We don't have any foot with Hank, though. And I don't want Hank taking 3 horror. All right. Well, hold on. All right, let's have Hank attack the rat. So it's 5 against 1. You just have to succeed. That's right. All right, the rat's dead. Then, if we move up there, it's not great. I feel like we don't want to move. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Because if we move up there and we take a bunch of horror, that's not going to be ideal. Oh, but you can go up there and move. Yeah. Okay, wait. You have lucky? I do. All right, so yeah. Okay, now I get it. I forgot that I had the +1 foot too. So let's move up here. If we evade it, is the whole room like evaded then? Is that how that would work? Like, it won't attack her either? Yeah, the room taps. Okay, cool. All right, so let's evade the room. I'm testing 4 against 2. Yeah. Testing 4 against 2. 0. Okay, cool. So we'll just slightly exhaust that for now. Okay, cool. So that's the end of him. All right, that worked out well. I'm happy we did Let's then first action move up to this library, living library. Let's quest 4 against 3. Actually, let's quest 4, 5, 6 against 3. I think both predation tokens go back in the predation bag. No, I have to do it when it's the other one, the tablet. Return this token each set aside token in the predation bag. So this stays set aside. Oh wait, set this token aside. Yeah. D20 just tapped a card physically. Ugh, vomit. All right, testing 4, 5, 6 book against 3. Yeah, the tablet's not great. All right, -1. Yeah, the tablet basically says each enemy location with investigator at it. Is going to attack us. Shoot. We only have 1 token in there. And then wanted to say something. Yeah, we only have 2 tokens in here. That's not great. So if he does 3, we're not dead, but we're not doing great. It's a 50-50 chance. I don't like those odds. To buy actual tokens, do it. It's so great. All right, we get to draw a card. Oh my god. Okay. Elusive. Spawn nearest the empty location. Alessandro Zori cannot parlay with Zamoka. Empty location. Okay. Place 1 Doom. Alright, so we'll do that there. Okay. Okay. And then, well, we're both going to get attacked. That's the only bad thing, is that we're both there to get attacked. Okay, so we got some Zemacona, so we'll deal with that later. I guess let's test one more time to get the last clue. Oh wait, can we flip this over? Oh, we can just flip it. Let's just flip it. We can spend 2 clues, right? Either place 2 clues of your on there and remove a seal from it, and we can ready and flip it over. Problem solved. Problem solved, chat. And then I'll try to get my token back. That wasn't an actual move, so now we can do an actual move. Let me switch to store radio. Automatic success. So, or not success. +2. If you succeed, choose a non-elite enemy at your location or a reveal location. Automatically evade that enemy. They would evade. Alright, so we get a clue. Alright, so we're up to 4 clues. Okay. Now this is pod racing. Alright, so heal 1 part after your turn ends, heal 1 horror from Peter. Cool. Peter's seen some things. Now we ready up? And I thought Marvel Champions took up table space, dude. It's a lot. This takes up a lot. But it is worth it. Once you get the hang of it, it's pretty fun. Alright, so enemy, they come over and chill out, and he's gonna ready up. So both of them are gonna hang there. First time, okay, we don't have to, if we just don't parlay, Zemakoa does nothing. It's not my favorite in the box, but it's cool. Yeah, I like it so far. It's definitely not bad. Okay, so we did all that. Now this goes away because it's the end of the round. Now it's the Mythos phase. We're up to 4 out of 5. Bad card. Yeah, so if we don't parlay, we're fine. This guy can just chill there for the rest of his life. I don't care. All right, bad card is Revelation. Attach the location with the most clues. Okay, there's several. All right, so we'll put it on washroom because that has 2 clues. You even have a glory in your hand to draw cards from doing it. That's true. All right, out of the walls. Test 3 foot. We have 3 foot. All right, chat. The last time we did this, we have 4 foot. Last time we did this, we got +1. Twice. Okay. Okay. Oh, we just get +1. That's it. Cool. So that gets rid of this. Man, we are doing well with that. Now we have to do the bag. Predation time. Oh, you're right. That technically has more. So let's pop this up to the library. That's a good call. So that's 3. That's 3. Oh, no, this should be even more. Because that's room 4. So that should be way up there. So the top one is the locked room. Okay, cool. Yes, good catch. Actually, do we have some clues now we can put in things? So this should come in with 3. Oh, not 3. 2. I don't know how math works. And this comes in with 2. This one's also 2, but we don't have 2. So we'll deal with that later. All right, predation. Tablet's the bad one. So each enemy location attacks the investigator at the location. If no attacks are made this way, the lead investigator draws the top card of the encounter deck. Return this token and set aside. Okay. So lead investigator is Alessandra. Draws a card. Test 5 fight. Reduce the difficulty by 1 for each damage on you. Okay, so we have 2 damage on us, right? Because we only started with 6. The trauma, does trauma count as damage or no? All right, so we're testing, what would it be? 3 against my 2. Trauma is damage. Then we now tie. So that would be 2 against 2. Let's go. I didn't know if trauma counted or not. You take damage for each trauma you have as soon as snare. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Okay. So the first thing we'll do is spend 2 clues, because we have 4, so we're going to be down to 2, to seal this room. Bam. Sealed. Choose any location and place 1 horror on it as a secret passage. For the remainder of the scenario, each copy of the libraries can... I don't know if I really care about that yet. Okay. Cool. So yeah, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 3 more rooms, right? You can just move and seal it again if you wanted to. Why so? Wait, what do you mean I can move and seal it again? Oh, you just mean move and seal another room. I got what you're saying. Yeah. I'm sorry. I thought you meant seal the library again. I was like, what's going on? All right. So that was our first thing, was sealing that. So let's now test our 4 against 3. Oh, wait. Do we want to test 4 against 3? Look at top 6 cards for each. All right, let's actually test 5 against 3. We're gonna throw this card away. 5 against 3. Big money, big money, big money. Okay, cool. Another clue. So we're up to 3 clues. And now what I'm thinking is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And if we can flip a room and then punch it in the face, we might be there. We might be there, chat. Or we just run over to the bedroom, get that, and seal it. Maybe, I don't know. Okay, let me try to get one more clue. Let's actually use the last fox mask, so we get another test. Oh shoot, we should have replenished one of these offerings when you move out of a location with an enemy. We should have definitely been up to 2 now. because we've moved out of miasmic shadow before. So I'm going to say I have one still. I should have caught that. My bad. So let's use one of them. So that's 6 against 3. 0. Man, the pulls have been good tonight. So now we can, if we want, place a horror to a connecting place. I don't know. Okay, let's just connect up there. The library? Oh, that's true. Wait. So this should be 4. So 3, 4. And we can place 2 there so that we know the library. The library is not a bad idea either. Yeah, we might actually. Well, yeah, let's see how that plays. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. All right, so he's good. Now it's our turn. We could put the coat in. All right, so Hank Hill. Oh, wait. We have to return this token that says I want to the bag. I forgot to do that. So Hank, we could try to punch some Markoa in the face if we want to. People thought it would be one of the weaker ones, but you replenish it pretty often. Dude, it's so good. It's goated. All right, we can't use the pitchfork. We can't have 2 Peters in play, unfortunately. All right, let's play Stand Together. We both get 2 resources. And I'm at 3, 4, 5, so 6, 7 total. 6, 7. Oops, just put that in the wrong discard pile. All right, so that was our first action, was playing that card. Second one, we'll play the coat just to have it, just in case. Add a little bit of life onto us. Boost your fight and foot. Yeah. All right, last thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 cards. So there's nothing I really want to play, unfortunately. So let's do another. Let's draw a card. Emergency cash. That's fine. All right. So that's everything. So enemy turn. Zamakoa still like hangs out. They come up to the library with us. Okay, that's fine. So we ready her up. She gets Beguile and gains a resource. Ready him up. He gains the baseball bat. Still not super useful. And this gains a resource. All right. Enemy we did. That we did. Does he have 8 cards? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. All right. So this goes up to 5, which advances this scenario. So, all right. It's like, what you guys doing? This stupid shadow has been following us around. But the shadow is going to increase our mask, right? Also, with the mask, it has 2 offerings. When you use the last one, it doesn't go away, right? It just like chills out. Scorpid Doo-Doo. Thank you for the follow. Hopefully you're doing well. Because I think that's a big difference with Arkham and Marvel Champions, right? Like, when you use all the uses, it stays there, basically. All right, tumultuous rain pelts the roof of the house. The sky outside is swathed in dark clouds, illuminated only by brief flashes of light in the distance. Your skin crawls as groans and creaks are muffled by the roar of thunder, and the downpour crashes against the windows. Just then, a bright light floods the room, and a resounding crack booms the top floor of the house. The smell of burning wood drifts down from the halls. Lightning has struck the house. That stinks. Find the unsealed dormant location nearest the investigators and flip that to its enemy side. All right, so unsealed dormant. So either the library or the washroom. I guess we could do the washroom so we can get 2 more and then quickly seal, and we win, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's do the washroom, I think. Session's been going smooth. It's been going pretty well. When the enemy location is revealed, if there are 1 or more clues on it, it attacks each investigator at this location. There is no investigators at this location. All right, so okay. Attach a set aside fire treachery to the leftmost location. There is no set aside. You told me to shuffle them all in. It's really annoying. All right, so I guess they're supposed to be set aside. Doesn't really affect much. To the leftmost location on the highest floor. Oh, so, okay. So the library's on fire. If you succeed, 4. Okay. And that stays there. Oh, these get shuffled in. Okay. Okay. So that's that. Oh, with the discard pile. Okay, discard pile gets shuffled in too. Okay, cool. Okay, so that's that. So now it comes in with 8. Go back to 0. All right, so the library's on fire. What's the worst that can happen with old books? This is the last one. So when the Mythos phase ends, make a predation test. Place 1. Okay, same as that thing. So either the house is alive or the creature within its walls has grown to encompass it entirely. Your only hope now is to either secure all of the rooms, turn this place into rubble, or flee and make sure nobody ever ventures near this place ever again. Okay. I never played Hemlock House at the night in this game. I don't think the lightning lights the house on fire during the day. That's funny. I mean, not funny for me, but... All right, back card is... the bees. I have to test 3 foot. So I have 4 foot. 0. Let's go. Let's go with the pulls tonight. All right. Pulled in. If there are no enemy locations, there are none. So this gains surge. Okay. Test 3 foot. All right. So let's do that. I have 4 foot. There is one? Oh, shoot. You're right. You're right. You're right. There is one. Okay, wait. So this doesn't get that. So otherwise, test 4 fist. If you fail, choose the nearest enemy location. Okay, so 4 fist. I have 5. I'll use a baseball bat, so I have 6. Yeah, good catch. All right, 6 against the 4. Okay, cool. All right, so now back to our original plan. The room is on fire up there. So we might as well test the foot and discard the fire, right? So let's run up here into the fire. Now, we left the miasmic shadow, so we get another thing on the fox mask. So second action to be test 4 foot. All right, so let's use a mask. So our foot's up to 6, 7, 8. 8 against 4. Just don't get an automatic fail. I think we're fine. That one's -4. We succeed. So we discard fire. All right. And then finally, we'll test, what is it, 3? 3 against our 4? No, we'll test 3. We'll test 6 against 3. 6 against 3? -1. Okay. Last clue taken off. All right, that's fine. I think we're good there. So now, that's sealed. What's he got? This thing's got 6 life and 3 foot. I mean, we could probably go over there and punch it. And that would feel good. Alright, so what do we want to do? It does 2 sanity damage to you. Peaks. Yeah. Pete would soak 1. We would have 1. The only bad thing is if something would happen to her, but I feel like she's doing pretty well up there. So yeah, let's move over to the living washroom. What's it got? 3 attack. Let's do an attack with -1. So it's 4 against its 3. And maybe we can use hold on, wait. Do we have another? And we'll throw away pitchfork. So it's 5 against 3. And then we have a lucky just in case. So 5 against 3. 0. Okay, good. So we deal 2 damage to the house. And then we can evade the house now. 4 against 3. Okay. 4 against 3. To try to evade the house. -1, we succeed. Oh, wait. You know what we're going to do? Just put an exhaust on there. There we go. Exhaust token. Okay, cool. And then this way, hopefully next turn, she can get this 1 clue. And then we have 5 clues. So that will give us our 6th one. And then we can evade, or I'm sorry, clue, run there, clue, and start going through kind of the process. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think we're good. We're as good as can be. 4, 5. She gains more money. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Daring. All right, and then we get 1 more. Pete is so good, it's kind of hard to play different level 0 survivors. I know, right? Pete is really good. Hopefully, you can just kill the room next turn. I think we'll be able to, right? Because it's like got 2, so we just have to do 4 more damage on it. I think we'll be able to do that. If you kill the room, slides down and gets lower shroud. That's true. Okay. Oh, enemies. That's right. This enemy has to come up here. This enemy does 2 mental. So 1 there. Lord Havoc. And 1 onto us. Thank you for using your Prime sub, dude. I appreciate the support. Thank you very much. I forgot to attack. So actually, that's 2 mental. We got that. Oh no, he's exhausted. He's exhausted. What am I doing, chat? He on exhaust. He's exhausted. We got there. Okay. So that was the end of that. That's the end of that. We're good. We're good. They're just chilling there. And then I think we're good. So 1 goes on to here. Back card. Back card. Okay, cool. First back card is test 3 foot. 4 against the 3. Let's go. Big money, big money. We had +1 last time. Okay, -1. That's fine. That's fine. We still succeed. Okay. This one. Attach it to an item asset. Oh no. We'll attach it to our coat. So our coat is now blank. Which is fine. Okay, so we're gonna do a predation test now. Tablet. Shoot. Okay, so each enemy location attacks the investigator the location. So he's gonna attack us 2 mental. So now we deal 1 to Hank and 1 to Peter. So that's fine. If no attacks, there were attacks. Return this token and says that token's back to predation bag. Okay, so it just did 2. That's fine. We're good there. Okay. That's not a big deal. Yeah, all right. Jubilee pops in. Did someone say coat? Go away, Jubilee. Okay, so we have 4 against 3 we can test. I'm going to throw away 2 cards, 2 question marks. So now it's 6 against 3 to get this last clue. Big money. Come on. All right, good. It's a little bit of overkill, but that's fine. All right, then we will seal the library. So we'll spend 2 clues to seal it. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rooms done. And the last thing we'll do, she couldn't play, I know, right? Is we'll come to the bedroom. Come to my bedroom. Replenish the fox mask, which is good. Okay. Cool. So now it's Hank's turn. For propane and propane accessories, baby. So commit to a single skill test during an attack of evasion attempt or its evasion effect. The enemy gains retaliate and alert for the duration of the skill test. What does alert and retaliate give them? Retaliate, remember, works differently. Is he gonna fall in his lap? Like we planned. Alerts. Okay, so retaliate's only if you miss, though, right? Isn't that what that is in this game? Retaliate. Each time an investigator fails a skill test while attacking a ready enemy with retaliate keyword, after applying all results for that skill test, the enemy performs an attack against the attacking investigator. Okay, if you fail. Okay, so we just don't fail. Easy. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna use 2 to try to deal 3 damage, and we're gonna do retaliate. No, we're not gonna do retaliate because we get +2 fight. So that's 7 against 3. We should be good with that, right? Yeah, 7 against 3. Seven against 3. 7 against 3. Too good. Too good tonight, chat. So that's +2 damage. That's 5 total damage onto him. So he's only got 1 more life. So we'll do it with the minus... No, we can just do it with the regular attack, right? Yeah, let's do it with 5 attack because he's only got 6 life. So we'll do daring on top of it. So we have 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 against 3. Give it to me. Give it to me. Let's go. Let's say play. Let's play Arkham Horror. So we get to draw a card. Because after this test ends, draw a card. Okay, cool. All right. The room is dead. Long live the room. Clues go away. This goes in our victory display with its 0 points. Alessandra pops down here. Okay. We're doing well. We're doing well, chat. And that's the end of our turn. All right, sweet. So all we have to do now is seal this room, move over and seal this room, and we're done. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we just have to seal this room, then we're done. Okay. She draws a card. Okay. Gains a resource. Oh, after a turn, you get to heal 1 mental. God, Pete's so good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Draws up to 8. Talisman of Protection. Maybe not done. We're close enough to done. Okay, we're probably not done because there is another card, but still. We're doing all right. All right, enemies. This one's going to move over to the bedroom. Best not to get overconfident. You got to get overconfident. All right, Mythos phase. We got to add up to 2 or onto 2. Okay, 2 out of 8. Good so far. All right, first bad card is the rats. Hate them rats. Wait, let me just... You all don't really need to see that. All right, so the rats are in there. That's fine. Deal with the rats in a little bit. Puts us into play. Additional cost to play a card. We take a damage. Okay. We're going to start with Hank. And Hank is going to punch some rats. What's the skull? Minus X. Your current floor number. 2. So that's fine. Oh, predation. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We just set that aside. All right. Then we punch the rat. The rat's dead. Long live the rat. I don't want to do really anything else with him. We have 8. If we play cards, we'll have to take a damage. Actually, that's okay. Come here day 1, you get 3 cultist tokens in the predation bag. It's way easier. Yeah. I saw the card, like you get to put 2 more in or something like that. Okay. Oh wait, we can spend the stuff as a group, right? Can probably go on Alessandra if you play it, keep her safe. Yeah, so wait, let's do let's do the token on there. It's a fast play. Spend 2. So flip this over. As an extra cost, you must take a damage. So we'll put 1 on her coat. And then we'll play it under Alessandra. So she's just a little bit safer. Now, this says if your location is unsealed and dormant, investigators can spend as a group. So now that we're in a group together there, I can use 2 of her clues, right? To seal that. Because now that we're there together. After you place a seal on this location, draw 1 card or gain 2 resources. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Draw a card. All right, glory. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so at the end of the round, if there's a total of 7 locations, okay, so we have to do it at the end of the round. So we'll deal with that in a little bit. So my last thing is to do nothing. You know what? We'll play the... Nah, we'll do nothing. We'll do nothing. I guess I'll gain a resource. All right, Alessandra's turn. So she can quest for 3. Why not? 4 against 3. If you fail, heal 1 damage from the nearest enemy location. That's fine. Doesn't really do anything. There's no enemies. We'll do 4 against 3 again. It's 2. So we failed it. I can't play a card because of this because I don't want to take damage. You know what? Let's for the last one, we'll use 2 more books. I'm not going to use this yet, just in case. So we'll do 6 against 3. Okay, I'm starting to get bad luck now. All right, enemy. Enemy moves to us. So that chills. Okay, then this readies up. She gains a token, draws a card, another beguile. Readies up, gains a thing, draws a card, a sledgehammer. We have to discard a card. So we will discard emergency cash. So that's the end of the round. So we advance on this. If there are more seals in play than enemy locations in the victory display, there are. Your efforts to suppress the strange infestation seem to have angered it. Oh man. A noisome screech shakes the foundation of the house, and the air floods with a fetid stench of something awful down below. Put the set-aside shapeless cellar enemy into play on the cellar floor, as close to the middle column as possible. On the cellar floor? Does it just mean on the foyer? Like on the bottom floor? Alright, so shapeless cellar. Oh, it just goes below it? Down there? Alright, below the foyer. Okay, cool. And then advance to 2A. And remove Act 2A against the house. We already got rid of that, right? Yeah. Oh, wait. And remove against the house. That was something else, right? I don't know what that is. Alright, so 2A. The heart of the house. If you want to seal the house for good, you must delve into the Lotham spectral below. Clues cannot be discovered from locations with no investigators. If your location is unsealed or dormant, blah blah. After enemy location attacks, you move to the shapeless cellar. When the shapeless cellar is in the victory display, advance. Okay, so we have to get rid of the cellar. The cellar comes in with 6 clues. Retaliate, cannot move. After you fail a skill test while investigating Shapeless Cellar, it attacks you. If there are no clues in Shapeless Cellar, add to the victory display. So we can either quest really hard or punch it in the face. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Because what we're going to do is punch it really hard in the face. Repeatedly. Let's think about that. So there's 1 and 2 mental. So she's got some protection and he can flip still. So we're okay with there. Okay, I think we're actually really okay. feel like your damage capacity is better than your burst clue. Yeah, I feel like we have to punch for sure. All right, so this goes away. This goes up to 3. Back card, back card. Yeah, for sure. We're just gonna go run down there. Well, we can move in action, move down. Actually, there's no reason to put her down there, right? Just keep her away. Do the evading and hang. Oh, that's true. We can evade it. That's how you win at this game. All right, cool. So back card is test 3 foot. All right, 4 against 3. Last time we did this, we got +1. Dang. It's your current floor. So we failed. So if you fail and your location has an enemy, take 1 damage and 1 horror. It does have an enemy. Discard 1 card at random from your hand. We also have to discard a card randomly from your hand. And then we have to take 1 damage and 1 horror. Alright, out of the walls. That kind of stunk. Alright, next one. Test 5. Reduce the difficulty for each damage on you. So there's 1 damage, so it's 4 against... Oh no, 5 against 4. Jeez. Alright, so highest printed card in her hand. Let's just do that. We'll get rid of Pete. Actually, no, we'll get rid of... Yeah, Pete. That's fine. Then I have to do a predation test. Predation test. What's this thing? Set aside a token. Find unsealed dormant location nearest the lead investigator and flip that location to its enemy location side. Let's do the... Actually, let's do the bedroom up top. I don't think we have to care about that. Okay. So, our turn. We're going to move. We moved away from an enemy, so we get more Fox Mask power. We're going to use our free moving action to come down to the cellar. And then we're going to evade this cellar. So should I just assume the Arkham horror games just require an all-nighter? No. I mean, we're going to finish this in probably like the whole thing in like 2.5 hours, which I feel like is pretty good. All right, so second skills, we're going to test 4. We'll do 5, 6 foot against 2. Okay, cool. So we evaded it. So we'll just exhaust it. That's good to go. And we'll draw a card. Okay. Interesting. All right, so Hank will spend 1 to come here, use our free action to come down here. So we're both at the shapeless cellar now. And stuff extended, that's true too. This is taking a lot of time because of that. All right, so we'll spend 2 resources. It's got 3 attack. We have 5. We have 6, 7 attack. 7 against its 3. 7 against 3. Success. So we now deal 3 damage to it. So that's 3 out of its 10. Can you still do the double action? Yeah. We were able to. So that's good. All right, so that's the end of the turn. Draw a card. All right, we are running out of money tokens. Draw a card. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I know it's annoying that like it doesn't do anything else. Okay, so we got that. Enemy is gonna move 1 down. He's done, so he's just gonna ready up. That's the end of the round. So it goes up to 4 out of 8. Back card, back card. First back card, test 3 foot. I'm gonna test 5 against 3. All right, so we succeed. That was 3 against 3. This card is test 5. So it's really 5 against 4. I think I said 6 against something last time, but 5 against 4. Skull. The floor number? I'm below a floor, so I think that's 0, right? Predation test. You can send my heal. That's nice. Tablet. Each enemy location attacks each investigator at the location. Okay, that stinks. So we're going to get attacked by the shapeless seller. So we'll take it on her first. She will take the 2 mental. And the 2 damage. Or 1 damage. Not great. And then 1 mental here for Peter. 2nd mental on me. And 1 damage onto the coat. But this is also why we have the talisman under her. Hank can also take damage for her. That's true. We might have to do that next. Okay. So he's got 7 life left. Okay. Let's do... So if we do this, it's 2, 4, 6 damage. 7, 8, 9. Or 3, 4, 5 damage. 5, 6, 7, 8. And we probably can't do anything with a fox mask. So, alright. What we'll do is first we'll do the +2 damage. So we're swinging 7 against 3. -3. Okay, no. We succeeded. That's fine. So we deal 2 damage, right? Or no, 3 damage. So that's 3, so 6 total. Alright, so 6. And then we'll do the -1, but we will add on a sledgehammer. So we're back to 5 versus 3. Oh, yeah, I probably should have. That's all right. -4. So 5 versus 3, so that gives us -2. But what we'll do is we'll do lucky. So we get +2. So we tied, which means we succeed. Right? Because that was 7 -3, 6, 5, 4, 3. Wait. No, it's 5 -4. Wait. Why can I not do math all of a sudden? It's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 2, 3. Then we succeed. Okay, we got there. So it's 2 more damage. So we should put 2 on there. Yeah, Lucky's been chilling for a while. All right, so he's got a little bit of life left. So now we're gonna do Fox Mask with her. So we're gonna test 6 foot against his 2. Numbers are hard, dude. 6 against 2. Okay, thank God. So he's exhausted, which helps. And then we just attack, right? So I think we're just going to attack. She can kill it, right? So she has 2 fists against his 3. I pitched the gun, yeah. Well, I had to discard it. I can count. So we're going to attack 2 against 3. If we get a +1, we win. Close. All right, if we get a +1, we win. Okay. That's kind of the best you can hope for, right? Okay, so that's fine. So let's ready her up. Okay. Into resource. Ready him up. So we just need to survive now. We should be alright. Weakness. Discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until an enemy is discarded. Attach warrior's paw to that enemy and spawn at a connecting location if able. Attach enemy gains elusive. At the end of the round, Hank takes 1 indirect horror. So we have to do until enemy is discarded. Alright, swarm of rats. The rats remind us of our dad. Oh shoot, I also forgot to move this down here, which doesn't make too much of a difference, so we'll just put that there for now. Alright, so we have to take 1 direct horror. So we have to do that. This heals 1. Now. Gain a resource before I forget. Alright, end of the round, we have to do a predation test. The rats ate paw. Just don't be... Wait. No, this is in here. Okay. Bad token is... find an unsealed dormant location nearest to the investigator and flip that location to its enemy side. I'm going to do washroom. I think you could do this one, but there's just too much stuff on it. We have to exhaust that. This shouldn't have been exhausted, but it's just like chilling there. All right, this goes up to 5 out of 8. Bad card and bad card. Bad card, bad card. That stays there. All right, bad card is... If there are no enemy locations in play, otherwise test 4 fists. If you fail, choose the nearest enemy location and move one location at a time to it. All right, we'll test 4. +1. Actually, so it's we failed, but we just moved to our current location. Yeah, okay, that's fine. This one is okay, so this one's the if you have to pay to deal damage, so we should be good. All right, cool. All right, so let's do... We'll first do our -1 attack. So that we're attacking 4. And then we'll do 5, 6, 7 against 3. 6, 5, 4, 3. Yeah, so this way only the fail token will fail us. Only the fail token fails us. -3, let's go. Okay, we killed it. Oh, thank God. All right, so it is dead. It is dead. All right, so when the Shape of Seller is in the victory display, advance. Let's go. Give me the victory points. Feels good to get a win, chat. Especially after last struggle. The house shudders, then stills, sealing off the crevices and nooks where the creature was breaching through the house's walls, seemed to have forced it to retreat. Or perhaps lay dormant for a while. Hopefully it won't resurface, but in the meantime, the legacy of Hemlock family still stands. Maybe in time they can find a way to exterminate the creature for good. Hey, we're helping out the family. Flip each enemy location to its location side. Place 1 resources to seal on each unsealed dormant. So everything just gets dormant on it? Well, I'll deal with that in a second. And then page 18. If that's a thing, we'll deal with that in a second. So everything is dormant, right? Or everything has a resource on it. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 resources. For whatever that's worth. All right, what are we doing? Resolution 1. Resolution 1. At long last, the horrors of Hemlock are behind you. You can only hope the house infestation is gone. Okay, cool. So, Miskatonic Survey, June 1926. Members Marquez Musgrave et al. Survey of Hemlock House complete. Organism defies comprehension. Colony octopodial and gastropodial. Species infested the entire house. Creatures appear to have evolved in the house proper. Further investigation needed. Remove one of those funny looking tokens from the preparation bag. Alright, so remove one from there. Return any remaining tokens in the prep bag to the chaos bag for the remainder of the campaign. Oh, this one was set aside and never went back in. So I think that worked out well for us. Because there are no other tokens like that. The other one's the hood and the thing. So I think we don't have to put anything back in. Wait, I should do this on the phone while I do it. Scenario ends. Resolution 1. Everyone's alive. Remove one token. How many seals were in play? Wait, how many seals were in play? I guess there are no... There's 2 seals in play? D20 activated tonight? Oh, no, right? I think you have to put 2. Oh, no. I did that wrong. Go back. Undo what I just did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 seals in play. I thought I meant for that. Okay, so if there are 8 or more seals in play, Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, so they get to keep their house. That's nice. Each investigator gains 1 bonus experience. If there are 10 or more seals in play, we earn 1 additional. Okay. If there are 8 or more enemy locations in the victor's play, we earn 1. Okay, that's fine. If there are 8 or more enemy in the victor's play, Judith Park is under control of the investigation. And if there are 8 or more enemy locations, there's not. Each investigator earns experience equal to the X value in the victor's play. Each investigator may now spend stuff, so we'll do that later. In the area surveyed, section of your campaign log, check off the harbor. Okay, so we can do all this. Victory enemies, there's 2. So we get 2 more points in the victory display. Nothing else, right? Everything else is 0. Oh, this still has a clue on it, so we don't get anything for that. Yeah, so it's just 2. Okay, cool. I don't think there was anything else. Save the house too, killing it tonight. I know, right? All right, I think we're good. Cool. The library's up top. Now that's 0. 0 victory. 0 victory. 0 victory. 0, 0, 0. This has 1. Yeah, everything else is 0. Okay. Save the house to kill it tonight. Did you like it better this time around? This was much better. This was much better. Much better. Hard to see? No, it's good. It just means I need a better camera. I understand. All right, so it is night 1. So turn to Prelude, Dawn of the Second Day on page 39. We're not going to do day 2, but I guess we'll do the Prelude. Okay, we'll see what it is first. Oh, no, we have to do a whole Prelude, Dawn of the Second Day thing. Yeah, we're not going to do that today. That's actually the setup and whatnot. Okay, we're not going to do that. We'll do that tomorrow. Or not tomorrow. Next Tuesday. Yeah, the Prelude set up now. We're not going to do that. That's too much. Oh, my gosh. But yeah, there was one much better. It felt like the decks really went well for what we had going on. You know what I mean? And now Hank's got 5 experience. Alessandra has 6, so that feels good. Yeah, 6 is for Alessandra, 5 for Hank now. So yeah, okay. So the decks felt like they worked really well together this time because we were just getting clues, and then Hank could take his time just punching things in the face, which was really nice. So that part was really great. The Fox Mask is bonkers good, especially for a scenario where literally we had a shadow just follow us around for an entire hour, and Zamakoa just kind of hang out in the parlor, like you all said, reading the newspaper, and that's all he did, which was hilarious. So that was cool in the way that worked. Big fan of that. So yeah, I mean, it was just solid. I like the house mechanic. It was pretty easy to understand, except when I tripped myself up, but that's just my own stupidity with it. But yeah, I felt like that was really solid, really good. It felt well balanced. Yeah, it was enjoyable. I think they poorly explained some of the things that were in this encounter deck, or I really read some stuff wrong, but either or. But yeah, overall, I was much happier with this. This just felt like a normal scenario and campaign. It wasn't a giant moving puzzle, which I didn't want it to be. Like, I beat things up and then the house falls down. I understand that. Like, I can handle that. My simple brain understands. I punch thing dies. That's how I want to play. And also is what? Less than 2 hours? That's pretty good for a prelude and a scenario. Like, that's a good amount of time to spend on the game too. Love punching, I think, dude. It just makes life easier, right? It just makes it easy. That's what we're here for. Easiness. But yeah, I was a big fan of that scenario. I think that was a really good scenario. Just a really fun scenario overall. I'm hoping we can start doing the curse and bless things. We haven't done anything with that yet. But this was a good one. Yeah, this was fun. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Enjoyed seeing it. It helped restore my faith in Arkham. I mean, like, it wasn't like really going that far, but this scenario was better than almost all the ones in Scarlet Keys and the Edge of the Earth. Like there's one or two that stick out from Scarlet Keys that wasn't bad. You aren't playing those archetypes. So that pretty thing is just gonna sit there and do nothing. I feel like such a waste. Is the in the box has the Blessed Curse guy? Ugh, lame. Guess I'll have to keep taking it out. But yeah, this was one of the better scenarios I played in recent memory of like the big boxes for sure. But it was enjoyable. It was really enjoyable. Stuff like that makes me want to play Arkham more. It's nice. And I didn't have to read for six days. There were times at Edge of the Earth that right now where we are in the stream, I'd still be reading just to get through the story. I wouldn't even start playing yet. Oh well. Good times. Good times. That was fun. That was fun and enjoyable. All right, so we have the a couple of things. We have the Novels and Mine third game going up tomorrow morning. We played Lorcana. So make sure to be there for the premiere of that. It'll be a lot of fun at 10 a.m. Except for the finale. The other stuff, has good scenarios except the finale. It's the other stuff that's an issue. I don't even like the scenarios. The giant mountain that you have to do takes up this map plus more. And I have to do that mountain 3 times in a row. I hated that. I hated the first 3 scenarios. Oh my god, it drove me up a wall. Sends you deck upgrades if you don't have time. If you don't do them this time and never helping again, fair enough. I'll do them this time. What was I thinking? Oh yeah, so it's going up tomorrow morning. And then we have the Patreon thing going on. So we're trying to get to 40 paid subs, so we're working on that slowly. I have to do some updates there. They're voting for a villain and hero scenario for Marvel Champions, so we'll do that soon. Probably not this Sunday, probably next Sunday. We'll do that. This Sunday, I think. Well, this Friday, I think we're doing Marvel Champions with Novels. I think she wants to play Marvel Champions again, I think. So we'll see. And then Sunday, I think we're going to do Final Girl. So we haven't done Final Girl in a while. So we'll play Final Girl next Sunday. And probably just do like a completely random game and see what we end up with. Because that'll be fun. But yeah, it's been a while since we played. So yeah, it's been a while. And I need a little bit of a break from whatchamacallit, Marvel Champions. Especially if I'm going to play it twice in a row with Novels. So anyway, all right. Appreciate you all being here. Appreciate the support. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for hanging out. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream. Sorry about all the delays in the beginning, but we got through it finally. And yeah, make sure you join the Discord, all that fun stuff. And take care, everyone. I will see you Friday night. All right, have a good one.